What's up, people? Welcome back to another episode. The freeze is over for now. Not sure if we're going to get any more freezing weather coming up here in the next couple of weeks or not, but it did dip down into the low 20s. We had to wind chill in the low teens. Fortunately for me, it didn't really burn up much on the property. The only thing I was really worried about were these citrus trees over here, but they all seem to be doing fine. I have a lemon, lime, 3 different types of oranges, and all of them seem to be doing good, except for the very last one. It's kind of drooping a little, but I think it's going to make a good comeback. But other than that, everything else looks good. The grass is still green out here. Can't beat that. So anyways, what we're getting into today, I got to finish trenching some of these lines. I got the little Chinese mini excavator back out here again. Once again, I trenched over that way, back up to the house, and I started trenching in the front as well for the sewer line. Still not sure exactly how deep I need to go with that until they actually come out here and dig where the sewer is up in the front. But in the meantime, I got to finish trenching another strip over here from back over here where you see the dirt mounded up all the way up to my front pond. So you're looking at additional close to about 100-foot stretch I got to do. There is a tree right here that's in between here and the house that I know there's gonna be a lot of roots in there, so I'm gonna have to dig real careful in this section here. But other than that, I think it should be a pretty straight shot back behind me up to where the pond is, so I can keep that pond full up there. What we're gonna do, I picked up 3 100-foot rolls of 1-inch PEX pipe, and then I got a 300-foot roll of 3/4 inch PEX pipe. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna run both of those in the same hole. We're gonna do one for city water and one for a future hookup when we get a well service out for the pond. We're gonna hook it up over there at the back of mom and dad's. They're gonna come in and put a meter in for me, and then we'll hook up over there. We'll have an extra line to hook up to the water well once we get that as well. So there will be 2 different lines. The white one's gonna be for the city. The blue line's gonna be for the water well. So I gotta stop talking, got a lot of work today. And then here in a bit, I'll go take you guys over to Dad's shop, show you the 2 doe that I shot and also the nail guy I shot last week. We got them hanging up. We're gonna go ahead and start butchering them this Friday. When I say last week, guys, it's a Wednesday. I think we shot them on Sunday or something like that. So they've been hanging for a few days, which is perfect because it's been freezing overnight. So we'll go over there here in a little bit once I finish digging. So stay tuned. Let's stop talking. Let's get to work. All right, guys, so y'all seen me dig this on time lapse. I want to show y'all more realistically how it is to dig, how this machine kicks you around, how easy it digs. There are roots and stuff in here. If you remember when we first got the property, this whole thing was wooded, so there was trees all in here, so there's a ton of roots. So it has been giving me some issues, and once again, this is where I fell off the machine in the last video. I hit these stumps right here, these roots, and it flipped me on here. So what I'm gonna do, there's another one right here. I'm gonna try to go all the way back. I'm gonna put you down real close, show you exactly what it's like, how much it actually kicks me around. Let's stop talking, let's get back to work. so you guys saw me digging it in normal speed. I had the little blade in the front. Now I switched around to the back. Let me show you what I'm talking about just in case you're not sure. This little blade back here, I have it on the back side now. See if it helps me balance a little better. Remember, this little Chinese excavator runs on gas. It gets about, I think the last time I filled it up was right around 8 hours, and we're at 11, so it takes about 3 hours of work per tank of gas from what I've done so far. But what I'm gonna do, once again, I flip that thing around on the back side, I'm gonna dig and see if it helps balance me out a little bit. All right, guys, there you have it. It seemed like it works about the same if I had the blade on the front or on the back. Either way, it seems like it stabilizes it just the same. But yeah, it digs all right back here. Like I said, there are some roots and stuff that will catch it. It is user error. I'm still learning the machine. I've only really, this is my first big project to work on with this machine. I've dug just a couple little holes with it, just playing around with the machine, trying to learn it. And then this trench, basically all the way over there, once again, from where that tractor is all the way over here, I've probably done total, when it's all said and done, about 600 feet of trenching, and it does it fairly quickly as long as the ground is not extremely hard and if there's not a lot of rock and stuff. But overall, like I said, this little Chinese mini excavator is not bad. Still was cheaper than what we were going to pay for them to bore underneath the road in the front. So overall, very, very pleased with this. It will knock you around if you don't know what you're doing. Like I said, I'm still learning. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get back on this machine. I got a lot of stuff to get done today. Once again, I got to trench all the way back over there to that pond in the front. So probably another 100 feet or so and we'll be done. So I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys back down. I'm gonna knock it out and then we're gonna check back in. Alright, so 2 hours later, I got this done out here. There was a lot of roots, like I explained, right between the house and these trees right here. I knew they were going to be there when they were doing the foundation. They were digging into a bunch of them as well, and I hit the mother lode of little roots. Luckily, it was smaller ones for the most part, but you can see down here, it's just completely full of them. Got it all the way from back there all the way up to where my little pond is. What we're going to do eventually is put a little float system on the pond. That's why I wanted to run water up there. There was also 2 hackberry trees that had been growing there for years. When we dug out that pond, I'm pretty sure it gave the trees like a root rot type deal, and they died off. So I just took the excavator and pushed the other one down inside the pond right now. I have to get the tractor out in a bit to pull it out from the pond, and then we'll start laying out all this PEX pipe. Like I said, I have about 300 feet of 1-inch PEX, and then I have 300 feet of 3/4 inch PEX. So I guess I'll show you real quick over here by the pond real quick, and then I'll go inside, take a quick break, and we'll come out and we'll go ahead and start laying these water lines. But we had the new, I guess the company that is contracted by the new water company, they are selling the water company down here in Riviera. The new company has a crew coming out, marking where all their lines are, checking everything, and they were out in my front yard earlier. We both had a good chuckle talking about the water company. I guess I'm not the only ones that have issues with them down here. So anyways, once again, here's a little Chinese mini excavator. Did a hell of a job. It took me about 2 hours to do it all the way down that way. You're looking at roughly, I don't know, 100 feet, 120 feet or so. Over here is where I'm gonna put the faucet next to the pond. We'll do a float system over here like I mentioned, and I gotta get that tree out of here because it's rotted out at the bottom. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick break, come back out. We'll put all these lines in, or hopefully we can do as much as we can with what we have. And then I'll take y'all over to the shop after that. We'll check out the deer, check in on the goats, and then we're gonna call this thing a video. All right, so break time's over. I'm out here with the dogs for a little bit. Yes, my dogs are still alive. Shout out to that lady who was bitching on Mom and Dad's video. Simply Southern, they put up a short of me putting heat lamps out here for the dogs so they could stay warm, and it was cold, and some lady had to run her mouth and say if we loved our dogs, we'd take them inside. So I don't get it. I don't know why people have to be idiots online. Mom and Dad left the comment up. Hear all the goats in the background. Mom left that lady's comment up, so if y'all go check it out, it's on Simply Southern on a short video. Like I said, you can't save a baby fast enough without somebody complaining on the internet. So anyways, as promised, we're in the shop. It looks like a butcher shop in here because of all these animals hanging. And I'll say this real quick before anybody complains or gets offended or gets grossed out, whatever the hell y'all want to say. It's a dead animal, guys. There's dead animals at the store. We shot them. We're going to butcher them. It's a hell of a lot better than buying it from the store, it's all I'm going to say. So if you're going to complain, oh well. But these are the does right here. They've been in here for a couple of days hanging up. I got the other one back there. Not going to get as much meat on these two as we would on this one. This one is a female nilgai. She was probably about a year old. Going to get a lot of good meat off of her. And then hunting season's still hunting season right now, so we can go back out there and get a couple more if we really wanted to. But heck yeah, guys. A lot of barbecuing videos coming up, jerky videos and all that good stuff. So I know the majority of you guys will appreciate it and understand that we're doing this because we want to eat, not just to go and kill stuff on purpose. So I hate that I have to explain myself, but it's not my first rodeo. I've been on YouTube for 4 years now, and you either have to explain everything to a T, or you get a million questions in the comments, or you can explain it and still get a million questions in the comments because people don't listen all the way. So anyways, now that y'all saw that, I promised I would show y'all. It's time to head back. I'm gonna have to get Dad's help on this PEX pipe. I didn't realize how hard it was to actually unroll it and to keep it down in the hole. So I'm gonna go inside, get Dad. We're gonna head out there. We're gonna start laying some pipe. All right, so now we're back in my place. I just spent about 30 minutes watching Dad try to zip up his jacket.
Oh, shush.
I said, well, hell, if it takes him that long to zip his jacket up, how long is it gonna take us to put this pipe in? It looks like a 20-year-old wannabe emo guy or a biker.
You have your knife?
No.
How are we gonna open that up? Where's your knife?
You know dang well those knives are inside those dead carcasses inside the barn.
Let me go see if there's one.
We gotta go get a knife, guys. Hold on, we'll be back. What are you doing?
Dripped on the roof.
Oh, good Lord! I'll give you this. You can't see,
Come
so
here, old woman.
Dang it.
Here.
you're on
You
video.
know how I feel.
Shoot. Dang. I'm alive.
You're lucky I don't get a lot of people watching my
I know
videos.
it.
If
Oh, yeah, I'm embarrassed.
if I had a lot of people watch my videos, it'd be a big thing. But nobody watches, so it's all
I know
good.
why the Indians are called redskin. Look at her. Look at her.
Shut up, Barrett.
All right, I hope I got a chuckle at that because I laughed my butt off when I saw Mom tumble inside my trench. She's all right, by the way. But anyways, not that I don't want to work. Dad said he tried unwinding them. I'll let him tell you because y'all wouldn't think I'm lying just to get out of work.
No, it's still like in the 40s, and
So you got to
trying
explain everything.
Uncoil that plastic pipe. It's just, We're going to have to wait till the sun comes out and gets in about
The
60s.
sun will come out tomorrow. It'll still be -3.
No, I think Friday it's supposed to warm up.
Where you going, Trippy? Oh, good Lord. So, in Mom's defense, she can't see very good. And I just happened to look over and she just disappeared. And I looked down and she just eating a mouthful of dirt. Oh, that made my day. Anyways, now they kind of threw a wrench in my game because I was planning on putting those pipes in and burying them, but we'll wait another day or so for that, which is fine. I did show the people the deer and stuff that were hanging and the nail guy, and I just said that before I showed them, I gave them a warning, and I said, I know people think it's disgusting, all that, but when you think of it, where's your meat come from when it goes to Walmart or H-E-B or any of those stores? A lot of those chickens and pigs and stuff grow up in little tiny cages and
Just horrible conditions that they live in.
I mean, at least these got the free range for most of their life until they got a bullet in their neck.
Yeah. Hey.
I mean, that's all it was,
It
just
was
a
quick.
simple bullet to the neck, and it was a quick drop, and she's gonna taste delicious. So
For a while.
when we were skinning them, you cut off the backstrap. Was it the inner?
The inside back straps.
So tomorrow, Dad has a grinder that came in, or is coming, or should be coming in, and we're gonna go ahead and butcher those animals up, and then we can start doing some cooking videos. So if y'all want to see Matt do some cooking, comment down below, and maybe he'll throw some stuff on the pit on the next video. So,
But it's still too dadgum cold.
yeah. Anyways, I'll find something else to do, but it is a little disappointing because I don't want to have all this stuff open in the backyard because accidents can happen.
You know what, Jared? You need to just go to your bedroom. Go to your bedroom. Well,
Should I walk through the non-existent door or just walk through the walls?
I'm
Either
sending
way.
you to your room. Go to your room.
Guys, I don't care if y'all see my license plate anyways. You can see it anywhere because somebody will comment. You shouldn't show it, but
Oh, it's still got hair on
that's
it.
got deer, part of the deer hair.
Good
There's still
grief.
blood, and then there's blood on the back of it. So I'm sure driving around town, we're in Texas. That's just a common thing.
Think nothing of it.
Dry blood and feathers.
Now, if I had a shovel and some duct tape in the back and some rope, then we'd
Yeah, that's still
make one hell of a story, wouldn't
that's
it?
still okay.
Yeah,
As long as you don't see a hand fly out of your tailgate or
yeah. So
a leg hanging out.
you guys are old. Y'all been around for a while. When was the last time it snowed down here? Was it 17?
2017.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And
And then it was
2005?
2004 because Christmas 2004.
Oh, I'm not even showing you. Sorry, guys.
We had a white Christmas that year.
Yeah. And like I said, I was always busting y'all's balls on video saying all you northerners are always going to be buried in snow and stuff, and while we're over here in shorts. Well, I ate my words. We got a nice little cold front come through. Luckily, on the next 10 days, I think I looked, and it said the lows are supposed to be like in the 40s and 50s.
It's
So
supposed to be better.
not bad. We'll get back to the build here soon, and then we'll probably give it another day or so. We'll let those pipes heat up a little, and then we'll put them in the ground. And like I mentioned, we're going to run 2 pipes, one for the well, one for the city water. We're not going to run them both to the house. You can't do that. You have to do one or the other. And right now, we'll just do the city until we actually get a well. You've been reaching out quite a bit, haven't you?
Yeah, I
You sure are quiet back there, Mom. You still...
Reaching out.
talked to a few of them. They're going to be giving some estimates here this week, hopefully, and let us know when they might be able to do it. So
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end this
Wait,
video.
I do have something to say.
Oh,
So, on the last one of the last videos you two made together coming back from town, there were quite a few comments about Kenny Rogers.
Oh, yeah.
So, anybody new watching, drop it in the comments down below. Does this look like a Kenny Rogers look-alike to you?
not right now. He looks like a emo 18-year-old with a white beard.
Okay. That's
That's
it.
all. That's it.
That's what I stopped production for right there. Now go on.
Oh, you tripping again. You tripping. Anyways,
let's go home.
what were we going to say? I forgot.
We're going,
We're going to the
home.
house.
Oh, all right. Well, good riddance. No. All right, guys. Mom and Dad are going to take off. I've already edited most of this video, so I already know how long it is right now. So, hey, catch myself a little break not having to do those water lines today. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Mom and Dad can't wait to get back inside because it's cold. So, anyways, appreciate y'all for watching, and we will catch y'all on the next one. A peace.